I'm gonna go check out Spinal, and I might as well show a clip while I'm doing it, just so you guys can see it with me. Man, Double Helix wasn't lying when they said he was coming out in January. Oh man, Spinal looks pretty sick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check out that training mode. Oh, sick. This helps out so much when you're practicing combos. Alright, let's check out Spinal's moves. Actually, let's check out his normals first. So his light punch is absolutely terrible. That's medium punch. Heavy. His heavy is pretty good range. Let's see if that's an anti here. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of slow though, but okay, let's check out his kicks. His light kick is just as bad. Medium kick. Actually, his crushing medium kick looks pretty good, and it causes a knockdown too. Interesting. His crouching. Oh, he's got a slide. Is that an opener? Oh. Because you know he's got a dive kick, a run, and a teleport, but you know that's not good enough. We gotta give him a slide as well. He doesn't have enough offense. Let's see here. Okay, so he's got a slide opener. He's got a run. I like how he laughs when he runs. Oh, interesting. You can cancel his run into a throw. That's pretty cool. Let's check out his moves before we go through all the skull stuff he has. Okay, so his dive kick is just medium kick in the air. You don't even have to press down or anything like that. Oh, you can do it pretty low to the ground. What? That's Rufus all over again. Can you cross up with it though? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, at least you can't cross up with it. Spinal's walk speed is pretty slow too, but it makes up for it with a run. Actually, can you cancel his run into his slide? Can, it seems. Interesting. Alright, let's check his move list here. So his Power Devour, we already know about this. This is when you hold back and press light punch, and it absorbs all special attacks and shadow attacks, which is pretty sweet. And that's how one of the main ways you get your skulls. Run, we already did that. Shield crush. Okay, he's got an overhead. Please be fast. Don't be like Orchid. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's good speed. That seems about the same as Jago's. It's not an opener though, so you have to cancel it into an opener. That's good though. Is it, what is it? -7 on block though. But then you can cancel into a special move and make it safe, so that's no big deal. And his throws give him a skull. That's cool. That's pretty cool too. Okay, special moves. Skull. So can you use his skulls if you don't have any? Oh, okay. So it's just this. Does it count as an opener? Nope, it doesn't. But let's see if it gives what the frame data is on it. He actually has an 8 advantage on hit, so you could probably manual after it. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, gave it heavy manual after it? That's pretty sick. Let's see here. So the skulls, the light one hits low, so it's a far distance low attack. The medium hits mid, It's like just your casual fireball, and the hard one is an overhead, which is really messed up. So I'm just gonna get some skulls here. So this is the light one. They have to block low on that one. And the medium one is just your normal fireball, and then this one is actually an overhead. You have to block high on that. And if they get hit by any skulls, it drains their shadow meter. And on top of that, it can stack. So you can hit them with multiple skulls, and it will multiply the amount of shadow meter that they'll drain. Which is pretty sweet, because not only does he have a strong mix-up game because the projectiles can come in like such different like angles, the reward is huge. Oh yeah, this is shield, and then of course, so what I understand that all attacks, special attacks, the hard version of your special attacks are enhanced if you have at least a skull, one skull. So here's his shield. This medium and light, this hard one. So yeah, see how he was glowing before? It's because I had a skull, and when I do the hard, this shield slam, it goes right through projectiles. So that's pretty cool, because that means if I have a skull, it basically means that the hard shield slash or slam, it acts like a shadow. It's like a free shadow. That's pretty sweet. Okay, sword, and then the Skeleport. Upper body invulnerable. Okay, so that means it's good anti-air. This one acts as a launcher with the skull and the Skeleport. So it seems it's like Jago's laser sword, except obviously the range looks a lot wider, and every hit does only one hit. And his hard version, it doesn't seem to be an opener, it's just like a launcher. So it's definitely anti-air. Let's get a skull. Let's check out the hard version. Oh, okay, so it hits twice. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can follow up something after this. That's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, Skeleport. So the Skeleport, from what I understand, the way it works is that it's relative to where your opponent is, not where you are on the screen. So his light one is always going to teleport him at around sweep distance in front of the opponent. And the medium one will always be directly in front, and the heavy one will be always behind Jago. That's core circle back kick. So let's see what it does with the skull. Interesting. So it allows me to cancel out of it instantly. So I'm trying to do like a special move right after it, but it's not letting me. And then with the skull, it's going to let me. That's really sweet. So I'm assuming the teleport is not safe, or at least has some recovery. I can't see, but canceling to a special move would be really sweet. Okay, the shadow versions. Doesn't say it's projectile invulnerable, but it should be. Throw invulnerable, but it doesn't say projectile invulnerable. That's weird. Does that mean only the skull version of the normal one is? Upper body invulnerable still. Oh, you can perform the teleport in the air in the shadow version. Okay, let's go through this. So this is just another anti-air. And it becomes an opener too, whereas the hard one just launches them. So that's cool. It didn't say this one was projectile invulnerable, but it has to be. You know what, let's just see if it is. No, it's not. So you have to do the version with the skull. Okay, I'll just absorb it. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. So this shadow version is a lot different than the skull version. That means the skull version is technically better. That's pretty sweet. Oh, you know what? I didn't check Spinal's what his cross-ups are. Does he have a hard cross-up? Man, he needs a hard cross-up, please. Let's try on the hitboxes. Nope. Dive kick. Uh-oh. Don't tell me he doesn't have a cross-up. Oh, he doesn't! He doesn't have a... Oh, no way. He's... Oh. Is he like Saberwolf or he doesn't have a cross-up? Oh, that's huge. Okay. That's a pretty big deal. That's a huge weakness. But, of course, he's got a teleport and a dive kick, so I don't know why I'm complaining. If he had, like, the pizza cutter cross up like Jago did, it'd be ridiculous. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, okay, so we're trying to move the shield, sword, check that. What else? Oh yeah, the skull. Let's get rid of the skull here. Okay, so you don't need skulls to do the shadow version of the projectile. And then you see how there's the yellow skull, flaming skull surrounding Jago? On the projectile ones, so this normal projectile, I'll just shoot this one. It's blue, which indicates that it's draining his shadow meter. But if you do the shadow version, instead it will drain his instinct meter and give it to you, which is insane. And that stacks 3 times, from what I understand. But I don't. I remember the developer saying in the video something about they balanced it a little bit by making it so I can't drain it, even though if I have max instinct, it won't drain it, or something along those lines. I don't know. Check up on it later. Anyways, that's pretty big because there's no other like, character in the game that acts like that, so that's pretty insane. Okay, shadow teleport. Okay, so it's an attack, and it seems to launch him. That's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, you can do it in the air. That's really insane because since you're able to do it in the air, that means that you're going to be able to do some gimmicks such as like for example, you jump in on Jago and you anticipate him doing a Tiger Fury, like anti-air DP, and then you can just shadow behind him. That's really sweet. That's gonna be a big part of Spinal is his teleporting. Okay, slide kick, we already found that out. Oh, okay, these are his openers. So yeah, we pretty much figured out all of his openers. Linkers. Oh, his Skeleport can be a linker. Interesting. Let's check that out. Oh, whoops. That's pretty sweet. So it's kind of similar to Saberwolf, where you can switch sides with his hamstring. That's pretty sweet. Actually, let's check how many hits his linkers are, because some characters are 4 hits. So let's do his hard shield. So that hits 3 times. Let's check his sword. Oops, I didn't do max. 3. Okay, his teleport. 3. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh yeah, his combo trait is ghostly manuals, and basically it's if you do an auto, if you press this auto one more time of the same strength, it will do an easy manual, an automatic manual. And at first I thought it was like amazing, but now that I see it, there is a huge delay. Like this is the hard auto into it. Like if I was to do a linker, it comes out right away, right? Like if I'm playing against Spinal and I see that slight delay, like he's doing nothing, it seems to be really obvious. Let's check the light one, it might be a little harder. Yeah, see the light one's good. But the thing is that, okay, you see how the light version, it's back to back, 3 hits, right? If, let's say the opponent was guessing, he was mashing the light breaker, it would give him an even bigger window, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Oh yeah, I wanted to test out if, okay, so his I'm pressing heavy punch for his auto, and I'm going to try pressing heavy kick for the ghostly manual. Okay, is the animation the same? Yeah, the animation is the same, so it doesn't matter if this kick or punch, it just matters the strength. So, that's pretty cool. It's not as good as I thought it was. Okay, what else we got here? Openers, linkers, enders. Okay. Does he have a battery ender? That's all I need to know. Okay, wall splat. That's good. Launcher. That's good. Damage ender. Resource ender. Huh. Interesting. So, okay, so his skull ender gives him skulls, but does it give him shadow meter? Let's find out. I'm just gonna waste a bar here. Okay. Actually, I better spend skulls too, so we can see how many skulls it gives you. I'm assuming a level 4 ender would be 4 skulls. Oh, you know what? I'm draining Jago's shadow meter. That's funny. Okay, I'll just spend it like this. There we go. Alright. Okay, so it's not a battery ender. It is literally a character-specific ender for Spinal. Where he gets a skull per level of the ender. That is pretty sick. Man, if you get hit by 3 of these skulls, you're in serious trouble. Like, shadow meter is so important in this game. Look at that. Look how much meter I gained from that. Like, but then again, he has to have meter too. That's the flip side. So, I'm assuming if he doesn't have any meter to give, I'm not gonna get anything for it. Man, that drains for so long. That must be so annoying. I can't wait to see that in a match. Okay, what else? So we got, and then the shadow enders. Let's check his launcher ender. Okay, so it's very similar to Jago's. Let's turn this attack down off. That's pretty sweet. Oh, like I love the distance. They look at his throws. The developers like specifically put his throws like so he recovers right away, and you can set up a skull setup. So throwing is gonna be a huge part of Spinal. Like I can already tell, just like dive kicking and going for throws. Like such a huge part of this game. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a setup here. Yeah, it's gonna be insane, and it's so perfect too because you need a skull for this setup after the throw, right? But his throw does give you a skull, so it's perfect. It's perfect. All right, let's check out his ultra. Let's see if I can do Hexa Ultra with Spinal. Okay, of course I want kick. No, it's just like Orchid. All right. Oops. That was pretty sweet. I should do it on the stage just so I can hear the tune. I'll do it on the Spinal stage before I end this video. I just want to check his ender, what it is. That's sweet. Too bad it wasn't a fire cat. Then it'd be Hexa Ultra potential. That's okay though. Okay, what else do I want to test out? Oh yeah, let's test out manuals. So let's get into the frame data. So I want everyone to get their thinking caps on. Okay, so first let's check his openers. Okay, 3 on hit, 4. Okay, so his like laser sword one is the higher the strength, the more frame advantage, which is actually a bad thing for characters. Okay, oh nice. Okay, so the lighter versions of his shield slam gives him more frame advantage. So this is definitely going to be the opener choice because you're going to be having easier manuals for this. So okay, let's check his best heavy close heavy. Okay, so this is 9 startup, 8 startup. This oh damn, that thing's slow. Oh, what's the trick? Is crouching. 10. Okay, you can't do the slide, obviously. Okay, so it looks like close heavy punch. It has an 8 startup. That's going to be his best manual for heavy. So let's try heavy. Let's see the timing here. This is pretty good. Okay, let's check his linkers. So 4, let's check his sword. 5, let's check his teleport. 4. Okay, so his sword is the best linker for manuals. So let's test this out. Oh, okay, Spinal's pretty far away. Maybe this might not be the best. Yeah, Spinal's far away. Interesting. What's his kick? It's 11. Wow, okay. So maybe you have to do... It looks like his shield is the best for linker and opener. So... Give me a second here. Gotta figure out the timing. Okay, it looks like it's late. Really late. Oh, now I got this messed up now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, and his instinct. Okay, so wow, his instinct gives him 5 skulls. And then wow, they regenerate instantly. Look at that. Oh man, so oh man, this must be like a nightmare. So I guess you'll be projectile invulnerable. You'll be able to cancel your teleports. That's a really good instinct. And another thing too is that if you're able to land your shadow skulls, you're gonna be getting instinct pretty often, and you'll be draining theirs too. That's a really awesome instinct. Personally though, I was hoping he'd morph into the other character. That'd be really sweet, but too bad. I guess we're not gonna get that Hexa Ultra after all. Looks like a lot of fun. It looks like you're gonna have to spend a lot of time in the lab on setups alone. And as mobile, I don't know. I wonder how aggressive people are gonna play him though, right? Because there's gonna be a lot of people spamming slide and dive kick. I doubt his dive kick is safe on block though. It can't be. So let's mess around with a combo. I'm gonna test out his Ultra later. That was so sweet. Alright, let's check out his Ultra on the stage. Alright, let's check out his what his Ultra sounds like on the stage. It's pretty sweet. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video.